The following segment is sponsored by Maya Comerota. If you're looking for ways to live a life you love and make seemingly impossible dreams become a reality, Maya is here to share with you how to discover your X Factor. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored to be here.
We are so glad to have you. So, Maya, you are helping people around the world, and I love the way you put this, live legendary lives. So what does that mean to you?
Yeah, living a legendary life is living a life that you're meant to live, living in your full expression of creativity and passion and aliveness and touching lives along the way. And so I love to support people to live the life that they were born to live, that they uniquely are created to live, because each one of us is as unique as a fingerprint. And so finding your unique purpose and your unique passion and bringing that to the world is what living legendary is all about.
Okay, Maya, I already have goosebumps. That is I think that's what we all want to do, right? So let's talk a little bit about you help people find their X Factor. So what does that mean? Does everybody have an X Factor?
Absolutely. And I'm so glad you asked, because the X Factor, people think that it's unique to certain people, like a Tony Robbins or Oprah, that they have this X Factor that nobody else has. And the reality is that every single person has an X Factor. You were born with that. And to find that, harnessing that and cultivating it, every single one of us has a message. Every single one of us has a story. Every single one of us was created here for a reason that nobody else can be here for. And so it's really tapping into that. And how it began for me was when I started speaking and teaching and coaching. People said, oh, Maya has an X Factor, so we'll teach you how to do it, but Maya has something unique. And I got actually upset, because I was like, everybody has an X Factor. And so helping people to tap into that uniqueness that lives within them and then bring that to the world so they can show up in their full passion and creativity and purpose is what I absolutely love.
Well, and what a beautiful world for us all to be living in, when people are living lives to their fullest and truly embracing who they are. So how do we start? Because that's always the thing. I want to live a better life. I want to live a legendary life, but how would I even begin to start that?
Absolutely. So this journey for me began, I was a corporate executive for many years, and for 15 years. And I was very successful and yet very unfulfilled. And it took a massive car accident where both cars are completely totaled, and I'm not certain I'm actually going to make it out alive. And I made a commitment in that moment that if I made it out of that car accident alive, that I would spend the rest of my life being this person that I was meant to be. I knew I hadn't done yet what I was meant to do. And so after that car accident, it started the creation of this curriculum where I take people to, imagine it's the end of your life. You have hours to live. And what do you want to share with the world? What do you wish you would have done? And when you start there, what message do you want to make sure people know? What do you want to make sure that you've done? Who do you want to make sure is around you? You start with the end in mind, and you start living that message every single day.
Okay, Maya, this is beautiful, and I could talk to you all day, and I'm already going to get in trouble because I'm running long, but I know you've got a challenge coming up, and how can we get a hold of you?
Yeah, the best place is mayacomerota.com. I have a 3-day challenge, the X Factor Challenge, and then Born for This Live, where we really dive deep into helping people discover not only your X Factor, but who you are uniquely here to be and how you can live that and cross those thresholds of fear to be that person every day.
Oh, fantastic, Maya. Everyone, you can go to the website on your screen. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Awesome. So great being with you.